Today on Top 5 Friday, we're going to look at the top 5 back-to-school fragrances. What a buzzkill of a topic. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Top 5 Friday on J-ROYL. Of course, I'm James, and I'm going to show you my top 5 choices for back-to-school fragrances. These fragrances are in order from 5 to 1 in regards to my preference. Each fragrance also has its own role, its own purpose. So depending on what you're looking for, hopefully one of these fragrances will appeal to you. My number 5 back-to-school fragrance, Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. Say what you want about the bottle. This is an oldie, but definitely a goodie. This fragrance is perfect for someone that really doesn't care about being unique. Anyone who's ever shopped at an Abercrombie and Fitch store, the air smells like this. Which is why this is one of my top choices for high schoolers. They haven't fully developed yet. When in high school, the average person doesn't have a crazy amount of knowledge when it comes to fragrances. That'll be the place that people will least likely go, oh, you're wearing Fierce. How basic of you. And for the people who don't know what you're wearing, they're gonna love you because this fragrance is so good. It's extremely playful, extremely flirtatious, and it makes you feel fresh and confident. It makes you feel like this dude. And even if someone does recognize what you're wearing, it might give them a nice nostalgic little, that reminds me of that time that I was at Abercrombie and I bought those cute shorts. That's what you smell like, that's so cool. This really is an awesome high school fragrance still. My number 5, Fierce. Fierce. My number 4 back to school fragrance, Bulgari Aqua pour Homme. While its flankers have been getting a lot of press recently, the original Bulgari Aqua pour Homme is my choice for year-round signature scent. This is an aquatic tea-based fragrance that is very pleasant, and while it does work a little bit better in the warmer months, it has enough depth to it that allows it to function in the cooler weather as well. With the popularity of Aqua Amara and the emergence of Aqua Atlantique, this fragrance is very affordable. It'll help you stand out a little bit because not many people are wearing it these days, and it's fresh and inoffensive. Number 4, Aqua pour Homme. My number 3 back to school fragrance, San Francisco by Zara. If you know Zara fragrances, you can guess that this is my cheapy choice on my list. This is a fragrance that you could find pretty easily at high scale malls. They gotta be a bit bougie. Say again?
You say I'm left off bad and bougie. What'd you say? You say I'm left off bad and bougie.
This is a really nice, vibrant, sweet, spicy fragrance. The opening almost has a touch of a Amen DNA, but then it dies down to a powdery, slightly spicy, sweet vanilla vibe. It's a sweet fragrance that I could definitely see working very well in the summer months. As you can see, it's called San Francisco, so it's marketed towards people living in the West Coast. Kind of like Sebastian, you know, from looking, smelling, feeling, looking pretty cool, great. I got this fragrance about 6 years ago, so I'm one of the Zara OGs. But nowadays, you'll see more and more people in the community getting entire wardrobes full of Zara fragrances because they're really good, and man, are they good for their price. So next time you're in a Zara, just take a whiff of all of them and see which ones you like. My number 3, San Francisco. My number 2 back to school fragrance, Dior Homme Sport 2017. Time to get on your high horse, everyone. We're going with Dior now. Dior Homme Sport 2017 is my number 2 back to school fragrance. It's also my choice for college fragrance. The Dior Homme line is a little more mature than your average designer fragrances. However, the 2017 version of Dior Homme Sport is probably the most youthful of them. There's really no iris, so you don't get that makeup bag lipstick vibe, although it does evoke class and sophistication. And if you're in college or university, you gotta be a little sophisticated. You gotta have a certain average to get in one of those things. This fragrance is perfect for that transitionary period you have from high school into adulthood. And that's college. You got some class, but you still are holding on to that childhood with every ounce of strength you have. Now, if you're a tad more avant-garde with your fragrances, by all means, grab the 2012 version of this. The 2012 version is a little more heightened. It has the iris in it. It's not quite as wearable for the general masses, but for a connoisseur, it's an awesome choice too. At number 2, Dior Homme Sport 2017. And finally, my number one back to school fragrance is Sauvage Very Cool Spray. Why, James, why? Why not, man? Sauvage is one of the all-time great compliment getters. And when you're in school, you're probably super insecure and you can use all the compliments you can get. So why not reach for the king? Why I chose Very Cool Spray over the original Sauvage. This fragrance is a little more pleasant than the original up close. It's also more durable, so you can put this in your backpack and not worry about the bottle breaking. I don't know about you guys, but when I think of school and fragrances, I think of Axe body spray or Lynx in the UK. And this is completely evocative of that. It's an aerosol can. It's the best Axe body spray you will ever smell in your life, guaranteed. If you're unaware, I have reviewed this fragrance on the Royal Rush. It's in the cards up top if you want to check that out. Number one, Sauvage Very Cool Spray. That was my back to school list, everyone. I would have had honorable mentions, but we already know about Nautica Voyage and Perry Ellis 360 Red, right? All of our links to the Facebook group, Snapchat, and Instagram are down below. And if you like what you see, go ahead and click the subscribe button. And you see that bell up there somewhere? Press it, ring it, so you can hear about me more. Peace!